here. So, we were just discussing extending the belts. I think we're just about to get the next tier belt, but we're going to work on blue circuits today. And we're not getting into the whole they're not blue circuit argument again.
Well, okay. I know what you meant by blue now.
The blue for this, not blue for vanilla. Yeah. So we're going to work on that today. So you might as well extend the belts. Yeah, they're going to go right down here in the next little hole beside these. But remember, we have to start with the basic and then we can upgrade. So it's not going to stay. Let's see. Invar we don't need. Manganese we don't need. Silver, zinc. Bronze smelting 2. Chrome, cobalt. Don't really need any of those at the moment. You wanted cement so we could start making concrete. So let's get that started.
Cement is nice. We're gonna need the next tier bricks for the next tier everything.
Okay, well,
those bricks.
Let's work on circuits first. And then we can work on bricks. I want to try to work together a little more this time.
Okay.
Alright, so for the basic electronic board, we need the basic circuit board, the basic electronic component, and solder. And if I remember correctly, we can't make solder yet. Can we make solder?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Can you pour solder? Hey, we can pour solder already. Awesome. Alright. So, for pouring solder, we need molten solder. To get molten solder means we need to get lead, right?
Yep, you need lead.
Mm-hmm. But you need them as ingots.
Yeah. Which should be fine. We're not doing lead yet, have we?
No.
I tried to.
I mean, I get that.
So we need lead ingots and tin ingots. So we're going to have to bring... let me get the machines made, and we'll start there so we don't have to do that whole stupid resin solder crap. So we're going to need 2 blast furnaces.
If you're going from ore to it, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go from ore. So we're going to need 2 blast furnaces, 2 induction smelters. Stone. Where's this? Oh, I never. One of us never extended the stone brick all the way down.
I'm working on it. I already got copper, steel, and iron going down more.
Well,
Oh, I just need to...
While you're at it, this is the old gray belts up here for the stone brick too, so you might want to deal with that. So 2 induction furnaces. We probably don't need but 1 casting machine, right?
1 what?
Casting machine?
Probably just 1.
We're not going to be making that much.
Well, does the next tier need it at all, or you don't know?
Yeah, it does.
You might want to do 2 then, at least.
Okay. I got them being made. So where is our ore for lead?
It's not the one with tin, right? It's the other ore.
No, it's rutite. It's or rubite. It's up north.
It's the red stuff above the copper.
Copper, yeah.
Stone, circuit. wood, tin, steel.
Alright, so
What is
let's
a low tier belt? If you were
start
talking
that shit.
these? Are you talking about the copper belts, or
Huh? Who? What?
you said something about low tier belts you wanted me to upgrade?
Yeah,
Sorry.
the gray ones are on the stone still.
Yeah, the stone I wasn't worried about upgrading right now.
I mean the stone brick.
Yeah, you don't need that much, do you?
I don't know.
It's already decent.
I was just letting you know it was.
Yeah, a lot of this stone already has the better. I really wish I had faster or
I
belt
don't
immunity
want
or
those.
something.
I think there's like a modular armor thing for that.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, so I got the miners running for the red shit. Where do you guys want to put the ore processing for it?
For what? The lead and stuff?
For the red ore.
Don't know.
You could probably put it right up there for now. Up in that
Mm,
space up there, you could probably do all the lead in that and pipe it
think
down
we got room to
along the
put it
copper line.
like over here beside the copper ore?
Yeah, to the left next to the water. Yeah,
Yeah.
next to the copper stuff, probably. Because we need more copper, maybe. Maybe north of it more.
Well, we
I
have
don't know
all
if we're
this
actually
room
going to
down
use
here
much of
for
the
copper.
No, I mean from the copper ore when we need the other resources from it. Maybe not. I don't know if we need the copper stuff. I don't remember using it last time, but you might.
Mm,
That's
it's right inside those cliffs. The only other real option would be to go over here to the right of the ore.
maybe. That wouldn't be too bad if you just
Put it
sorted
over in
over there.
this area over here.
Make sure there's not a whole bunch of biters on the other side of the trees. Trees are
Creeper,
your
you want to
wall of
start
defense.
getting the ore processing machines for this ready? We have one little patch of biters, and they're way up there a ways.
Yeah, I was just making sure we're not. Oh, let's just dig these trees out and then biters. Hell.
Oh no, I'll kick them in their ass. I don't care. Can't be as bad as I'm dealing with Hanadons, where I'm always behind the fucking biters.
Yeah, I still can't believe how ridiculous that mod is, at least with high tech anyways.
I said something to Zykor about it last night, and I said, I keep hearing everybody that plays it say I should be playing on, or that they play on peaceful or with no biters whatsoever. He's like, yeah, screw those pussies. Says
It
I
is not
play.
bound for having biters on at all.
He says I play with the biters on, and I play with LOS or something like that. Some mod that makes the ore patches richer the further out you go, but they're less patches that you can find. So
Probably
he has to
RS
go.
that was talking about.
He has to go out further to get his ores.
What's funny though is that that's actually a vanilla feature now. You don't even need that mod.
Hmm.
Not everybody knows that.
All right.
People
So,
don't pay attention to vanilla.
what's vanilla?
Exactly.
Ain't that what you mix a little chocolate with? All right. Why
No,
the
I don't
fuck are
mix it with
you saying
chocolate. If I
hi to
want
me
chocolate.
in chat?
Did I confuse you again?
Do you not get enough attention from me? You gotta say hi to me in fucking chat.
No, I wanted you to feel good about yourself, thinking that you actually had people to watch you.
I apparently have 3 people watching me. Thank you very much.
Sure, that's just me, you, and Creeper all watching that stream.
I don't count.
If you say so.
I don't. I have literally seen a stream at 0, so
Oh, okay, fair
I
enough.
do not count because I'm watching from the dashboard, not from the actual
Oh, you're
page.
not actually watching.
Currently, I don't have the stream up because we're redoing our wired lines.
Alright, so are you making the processing machines?
I was not. I was finishing the lines you wanted.
I
I needed to
asked
grab more.
Creeper to do it.
I didn't
Wait.
hear that either.
Who asked me to do what?
I asked
Yeah,
you
I
to-
didn't hear Creeper.
I said, Creeper, would you like to make the ore processing machines?
Well, you didn't ask me specifically, but sure.
Thought I did. Swore I did.
Nope, not even close, Bear.
Just a moment. For some reason, the audio keeps getting quieter and quieter.
Squeaky chair.
What creaky bed?
Oh, you sat on your bed. Cheater.
Alright,
Stop pulling a
so
Bear.
if we're going to put the ore processing machines over there, there's not going to be enough room over there for all the blast furnaces and shit too. And we got to get tin there anyway, so where are we going to put the solder making shit? Do we have more room down near the tin?
Maybe.
Because we need a place to do our alloying at. Because we've got solder, we've got bronze, we'll have brass. There's another one I can't think of right now. Invar, cobalt steel. We need somewhere to put these. Maybe down here, south of the.
Yeah, you could put a lot of other processing to the south.
What do we got for biters down this way? Holy crap, we're actually getting pretty close to a big nest of them down there.
Yep, I just went around putting down radar so we could actually see those things.
Yeah, we're getting a few little
There's a
ones.
nest to the southeast.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 blast furnaces here. Two induction furnaces here. Wait a minute. Molten solder needs lead and tin and an induction furnace. We only need 1 induction furnace. We just need to get the lead and the tin into these 2. Let's do induction furnace there. Casting machine.
Huh, the tin plate stopped. For any particular reason?
Did I mess something up? Oh, I might be trying to back up on the... I added more to the line, so it's probably spreading them out again.
Oh, the silicon is full.
That could also be a good reason. There's thermal water in this?
That's where you get lithium and mercury from.
That kind of makes sense.
Alright, I got those set up somewhat.
Oh god, there's a giant nest to the up northwest. Oh my.
Didn't I hit? Oh
Oh yeah, I
it
never
got
did
done.
mention that, did I? After you get to a certain distance, the biters' nests are all gigantic.
Yeah,
Like literally like 20 plus net like of those little spawning things.
isn't that like almost vanilla or something now?
Yeah, but it's like beyond a certain distance, like everything is like just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's what she said.
It's manageable though. The thing you have to worry about more is being attacked.
Yeah.
Alright, while you're making the machines, I'm going to do an old man break because all the updating, I kind of forgot. I'll be right back.
Old man doesn't know how to potty break properly. All right. The sound of bear dying in the background.
I just realized something funny.
And what is that?
You know these tiny tanks you guys have been using to buffer the hydrogen before we get the flare stack?
You mean what
There's,
bear did?
there's actually one that has 10 times the size of that from the same mod.
That's funny.
You were the only one that could hear me dying in the background, so shut up.
Yeah, I know. I just still thought it was funny.
My asthma's not doing well today. It's too freaking cold and damp.
Sounds normal.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
Well, what you gonna do?
Deal with it. Same thing I have.
Okay then.
Alright, where's the processing machines?
Up your ass.
Fixing some clogs.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I'll make them myself.
Good. Bear finally does something.
I was trying to include him in this, since he always wants to run off. But fuck, it's taken us 6 weeks to get it done.
I'd noticed the steel had stopped running.
Steel? If it's out of iron, that's because it's supposed to be, because it's making up. The iron comes first, steel is second.
Well, what I meant is that the oxygen production stopped,
Oh, well.
which is why I was replacing those tanks.
I was gonna say.
But these tanks are literally, there is way more than we had before.
Yeah, but we don't need to worry about it, because I got a flare stack. I just got to make it and put it on there.
You need the next tier of circuits for that.
We're working on that. But we don't need steel right now. So I really didn't care. honestly gave 2 shits about steel right now.
Yeah, probably just make me do it anyways.
Exactly.
Or Creeper, if you wanted.
I can't get Creeper to do shit.
Never said you could make him do it. Probably would have.
Right now, I'm still not entirely awake, so.
Well, wake up! Smell the pineapples.
Where the fuck's the pineapple? Nobody told me we're having
Up your
pineapple.
ass, like little Nicky.
Motherfucker. We're having pineapple. Hook a brother up. As long as it's not on pizza. Because
Yeah,
that's just
I don't know.
evil.
My wife watched a video yesterday that was about, they had, like, banana on pizza, and I was like, I don't even like pineapple. Why the fuck would I like a banana?
Oh shit.
Like, I can eat them alone, but no thanks.
Well, like I always tell people, it's like, you don't just stick pineapple on pizza. The pizza would have to be made to be good with pineapple.
Yeah, like, if it's the dessert one, I can do that all day. But, like, I mean, like, a regular pizza. It's like, no, it don't work that way.
Ultimately, you gonna get your ass up here before I make a mess.
No.
Alright, fuck you, I'm making a mess.
We
Why
have
are you
our
making it anyways?
brick production, the non-stone one, the stuff made from the water.
Well, I know we need regular brick and then the concrete brick.
Well, what I'm referring to is that the ore processing stuff requires the kind of brick that I don't have right now.
The clay brick?
Yeah. I don't know where we have the clay brick.
I
We
think
ain't made it
Bear
yet.
just wanted the initial. No, we have not.
That's what I just said. We ain't made that yet.
So just make the first tier, I guess, and I guess
Mhm.
I'll start on other brick.
Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong machine.
Good job. Where can I throw this random pile of machines? Bear, are you planning to keep your science there or move it down below?
I'm planning on leaving it right where it is. Why?
Okay, fine. I'll put this stone brick down below. Actually, wait. Is there water down there? There's water in the middle of our belt. Oh, yeah, there's water. I can just steal from
Yes.
Stone brick is being made already. Where is the... There's the cement. There.
Where in the fuck?
Should I wait until after you finish what you're doing, Barry?
For what?
Or processing stuff? This do some work.
I'm just getting this shit done.
Alright.
Where the fuck is slag? There it is. You can run the damn stone down to wherever the fuck the stone needs to go.
Alright.
Damn it, I need some of your fucking circuits, Bear, the blue ones,
Uh-huh.
to make the seafloor pump.
Why are you fucking with that?
Because I was gonna make the clay.
No, I said we're working on this first. We're
And what do you
working
want me to do? Stand here
together.
and wait?
I want you to get up here and help me not make a huge mess. That's what
No!
I want you to do.
Technically, fucking silicon is backed up. How many bolts are you gonna need? Because if you need a lot, I need a... Why is there a random slag on?
Got that going the wrong direction. There we go. Alright, so are we setting up lead to actually process right now, or are we just sending this
Well,
down?
we could use that. That'd be smart.
Well, the only thing is that we don't have the oxygen to throw in it right now until we get
but
the
we
circuit
will.
made. All our oxygen is going to steel, and like he said a few minutes ago, it's kind of backing the fuck up.
Just set up to queue up the nickel, then we'll just deal with the nickel once we have the oxygen production.
I'm not worried about the nickel. I'm worried about if we're going to set up processing lead, or if we're just sending it down to make the solder, because that's all we really need the lead for right now until we go to make bullets, which we are going to be doing soon, just not right this minute.
True.
I think
Don't need it.
I'll just make a couple chests, and I'll have both the nickel and the lead go into a chest, and then send the lead down to solder, and then we can deal with processing the lead when we actually need it. For the bullets. I'm actually going to run this up back this way, because I need to move the splitter thing down some, but I want to keep this area like all the way over here to the water open for more ore sorters if we need them. Can you get the slag out of here?
You want me to move the slag down there?
Yeah.
Kinda. What are you doing there?
I'm moving lead down to solder.
Oh. I remembered.
You remember? I remember.
Where is the closest slag?
The closest slag? I thought we only had one.
No, I have a slag line that runs from here, but I don't remember.
The only one I remember is down by 10.
Well, there's the iron slag, of course. I just gotta loop these together somehow. That wouldn't be too bad. I'll just run it down here somewhere.
Hey, Dan. Dude, if I'm your hero, you're a, what is that, underachiever?
Everybody Everybody has their own demons and heroes, Bear. Don't ruin their beliefs.
I think I'd fit better in the demon than I would the hero.
Do you murder people and lead them astray?
I try not to.
I don't think you do either of those. Technically, I would not say you are either.
No, I try not to lead people astray. I do my best. Hey,
No,
are you
good.
fucking with my... No,
No, this is not lead.
I'm bringing lead through there, you jackass. Well, I guess lead's going this way. You got any more belts on you?
432.
I might need some because I only got 80. That's all we had over
Oh,
there.
stop moving! Don't make me start placing them here.
Motherfucker.
Belts for you, Bear.
Motherfucker.
That's what you get.
Yes, that was what I was talking about, Dan. Good old member berries. Ultima doesn't know that because he's not cool enough for South Park.
Bear, you know you could have reused part of that line that's coming from that copper there.
I could have done what to whose wife for what reason?
Those belts on that side, you could technically reuse those because those are being not used.
Those are crap belts. Alright, how the fuck am I getting around this shit?
Around which? You going around this guy?
I'm going around this thing?
Yeah, unless you want to be in a giant pile of shit fuck later.
Well, you know I like spaghetti piping.
I know you do, but that doesn't mean you should.
It's my, ultimate goal in life. Spaghetti pipe everything. Shit, now I ran into boilers. See what you did?
Just go around right.
I'm out of pipe. I'm out of belts again. I wouldn't be running into these if somebody didn't think we needed 3 per boiler.
Well, you know. What you gonna do?
Rip
took
out
care of
the
your
extra.
slag, though.
Well, you want to get started on the that thing, the solder shit I put down there. I put the machines down there. I didn't belt them. Yes, I put them down. I just didn't belt them yet.
Alright, I'll check it.
We need to get tin down there, tin ore down there too.
Well, we're already struggling for regular tin there, so that might become problematic.
I'll also need wood down there.
Wood too? Oh, yeah. Well, are you crafting the circuits down here, or are you just making...
I'm just making the solder.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna make the other stuff down the line, right?
Yes, the solder is going to go on the bus. And everything else is going to be made down south of the regular circuits.
By the way, lead needs oxygen.
Yes, we know this.
Making sure you know.
That's why I want to get this done, and then I'm going to start on... I'm going to get enough circuits made so I can make the flare stack, so we can get rid of the hydrogen, and probably set up like 2 more electrolyzers.
Hold on, I got it. Don't go around.
I wasn't going around. I was just looking for where I was going to.
Well, that was a weird...
Yeah, that was...
The lead should be heading straight towards your lead down there. Now, tin will become an issue.
I'm actually going to make another electrolyzer down here. Let me make another pump. Another electrolyzer. We'll just have a separate electrolyzer for the lead. At least this lead down here.
That sounds good.
That way we're not chomping two systems at once. Made my pack stable, but then when I tried to stream it, I couldn't pick up items or blocks at all. That sounds like a major issue with a pack. Alright, so I did chemistry or electrolyzing 2, so now we have the purified water, so we can do that instead, so we don't get the slag anymore. Let's see how we're getting purified water. Purified water. We can make it from oxygen and hydrogen.
Oh, you can do it for water treatment?
Yeah. I'm joking.
I mean, can you pull oxygen out of the air?
Yes, you can.
Like later game, right? I think that's how you're supposed to
No,
do it.
I actually either just did it or can do it here in a minute. If we wanted to, we could actually do that.
Do you get more than just oxygen out of the air? Or...
Yeah, you get nitrogen.
Nitrogen. No,
can we
right
avoid that, or
here's
do we need that?
nitrogen.
Yeah,
we
you
need
would.
nitrogen for the circuits, the white circuits.
Well, that's good. Well, if we pull oxygen just out of that, and we can store some nitrogen and burn the excess, do we have circuit ability like with the? We just need the wire, right? For basic factorial circuiting.
You need rubber.
Rubber for it.
Yeah,
For
because
the...
you need to make insulated wires, which isn't hard to get from what I remember.
You just need the rubber.
But you need like to set up like a crafting setup for it because you can't make it manually.
That kind of blows.
If I remember right, the tinned wires, which is what you put inside them, is not craftable by hand.
I believe it.
Alright, do we have a clarifier yet?
Should. Yes.
We do, but it takes a blue circuit.
You should have a better flow of lead now.
Alright,
Think
so
about
we're
it.
doing basic water treatment, right? Or the basic water shit right now. We'll change this over after we can get a clarifier for the saline water, or we decide to set up the other thing for getting chlorine out of the saline water. Doing the purified water, we need all the frickin'... We get the saline water, and then we gotta deal with...
Fair, we don't have the research for getting it from the air yet, but we can get it. Oh wait, you're already researching it.
Yep.
Never mind me.
Yeah. Bear actually was one step ahead of you this time. Not common, but Bear does sometimes do that.
Alright, I'm doing faster inserters now.
Woo! I can finally put that on the list. Even though they probably need the
Thought
second
you'd
tier
like
circuit,
that.
right?
I'm quite sure they probably do.
I figure as much. I was just, throwing it out there.
Alright, here's your oxygen pipe.
Me? Okay.
Yes.
Wait, where is it coming? Oh, all the way over there.
Yep.
Where's...
Right there.
Let's move this rock. So, We also need coal down here. Let me... You can have lead ore. Have some coal even. I don't need coal.
Right now, just put down a couple of these stupid inline tanks. I'll hold the hydrogen until we decide if we're gonna do the remaking air thing, which I can look at right now. I'm sure it probably takes a second tier circuit too. Air filter. No, I can actually make the air filter right now.
I'm actually going to move the lead to the top. Because that seems smarter.
Nice thing about the air filter too is that you can make it just about anywhere.
Yeah, it just takes power.
Do we have the crushers yet?
Why wouldn't we?
No, I'm sorry, the... What the fuck is the part? You
The ore
like
processor?
whatever?
Yes. You do
No,
have the ore processor.
the ore into the other thing, then the crusher or something. The other
We
process.
have it, but we don't have the research to use it.
Okay,
I've actually made one, and there's nothing in it.
Mm.
Okay, the chemical plant we cannot make yet that we need for the air filtration. So I've got the air filter sitting there waiting for the blue circuits. So we're literally just waiting on POCAS here. Somebody'd move his ass, we'd be done.
If you say so.
Alright, so do you guys want pump jacks, landfill?
What does the pump jacks do? The oil stuff?
Yeah. Chlorine processing. Let's see. Gas and oil. I think we'll hold off on that stuff for a minute. Distillery, I don't think we need yet. We haven't seen anything that needs engines. Let's go ahead and get the advanced metal processing done. And then I guess the next one I'll do is Steel Axe 2, so somebody will stop his whinging about things taking too long to break. And then I can do the, we got the next mini loader, so we can get the yellow mini loaders now too. So which do you want first, your Steel Axe 2 or mini loaders?
I don't
Whinge
really
boy.
care personally.
Personally, I'd pick the mini loader, but if he wants his axe first.
Mini loader's not bad.
But he's always
I just
whinging
don't
about
really
how
know.
long it takes him to break things.
Only when I'm trying to pick up machines that you put down for no goddamn reason.
So would it be alright if I started working on a coke coal?
No.
We need carbon specifically for a lot of process.
We're working together.
Coke. I lied. Yeah. Only the lead needs carbon directly. I'm making pipes there, unless you got underground to connect that.
I got all kinds of them, dude.
But you do. Where do you
Have
want
them
the
automatically
sulfuric
being made. The sulfuric dioxide we need to make sulfuric acid with, so stick it in the tank.
Make the tanks and put it where you want it.
Yeah, let me look and see what the biggest tank we have is.
I'm
Where's the
gonna need more
small
pumps, actually.
inline? Like that.
I still think the issue we're gonna have is getting the tin down there. exactly have a lot of tin. I'm out of belts. Where was the solder going? Below the stone line? Or the wood?
I think it's going near the wood. It doesn't really matter, just somewhere.
I'll put it next to the wood. Give me a moment.
Alright.
I need to get more belts. Good thing I have it crafting a lot of belts. I'm not sure what you're putting below the steel either. Is it lead maybe? I don't know. We can
Bronze.
take it wherever.
Bronze is what's going under the steel.
2 lines or 1 line of that?
Don't we use bronze for a lot of shit?
Yeah, we can do 2 at least.
So 2. Friend wants me to add magic mods, but magic mods are extremely hard to balance, and they suck balls. Now, why are you running the line for that? We ain't even got the tin in it yet.
I was looking to see if we had any gear production, but nope.
Gear on the main line? No. Gears are only made in the crafting thing up there unless you're making your own gears.
Alright, I was just checking.
Yep.
I'm trying to make some splitters, and it's taking a long time.
The machine
He's
up
got
there for
splitters automatically.
Yeah, they're automatically being crafted and stored up there.
Well, I wasn't thinking about that.
Do you need more than like 50?
Okay,
No, I just
you
wasn't
said we don't
thinking
have
about
much tin. Do you see how bad this ore is backing up?
Yeah, I know. I need probably another ore sorter.
I'll make it.
But I'm just saying, I just fixed the ore over here to output more per second, even though we're gonna probably burn through it pretty quick.
Yeah, well, that's life.
But it's definitely not keeping up specifically with our tin single line already. And then I guess I can just split the tin here. God, I don't want to run it along that. Really? That little... Fuck you, game. Literally just one little space that you're barely sticking over and you're having issues.
Okay, you're an idiot and just fucked that up. Nice job.
I did what? Oh, bear.
I just sent the ore into the stone line.
I saw that. It's better to just replace a belt, go in the right direction.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that now. Thanks for the hint.
I thought you knew that, seeing as you're,
No, I literally do that all the fucking time.
Did you turn them instead? Yeah, I just replace a belt. I mean, if I don't have a belt, I have no choice, but... Stay there.
Should probably do that.
Ah, too far. Okay.
We might be able to get away with one more ore sorter yet. What do you think?
Is that... Oh, these all tier 1 or tier 2?
These are all tier 1. We can't do tier 2 until we get the brick stuff next.
I do think it's 1-to-1 though. I might be wrong.
I think each ore is different on the amount of time it
Yeah,
takes.
I know. It takes 1 second to produce 2. This takes 1 second to use 4. Technically, it should be 2 to 1.
It's backing up again.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching it.
I'm making another one.
Go for it. That is so weird. We're not hurting for power, are we? Yeah, we are. That's why this isn't running right, Bear. We need more power. Don't add more, we need more power.
Okay.
That's why nothing's running at full electricity. I was wondering why the one things were being slow. Didn't seem like they were running at. Alright. Alright.
Try to expand this thing then.
Are you uh-huh the same thing I'm uh-huh?
His thing over here? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand why.
I don't either. Please explain to us why.
Apparently it's just some weird... You know, I've never seen anyone, like, jerry-rig all these boilers together like that.
Neither
Because
have
if I
I.
remember correctly, the flushing in the pipes is what causes issues with
No, not at all. This is actually how a lot of people play.
a lot of people. I've watched 10 different Satisfactory people, and not a single one does this.
Oh, that's you.
Fair enough. I don't know who you watched who does that, but alright, go with it.
A lot of the same people I watch play Minecraft and stuff like that and do the redstone and all that.
I mean, I like redstone. I love doing redstone.
I hate redstone. Shit's evil.
I know you're not smart enough to deal with redstone. I get it. Get it.
Shut up, bitch. Can't remember it. What are you doing up here?
The miners were out, and I was reclaiming belts, so I have extra belts. Damn it!
You're supposed to be
This whole
working on
space right here
tin.
is done, and we're gonna need to grab more iron ore from down there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I also need to bring coal down. Where the fuck am I pulling coal from?
I hope not whatever the hell he's got over here with fucking splitters.
No, I'm gonna take it from the stone up here and run it alongside this lead.
Because I still don't know what the hell the splitter thing is.
His splitter thing?
Yeah.
He's just force feeding everything in. I mean, it is free, just like the burner inserters burn a little extra coal, but I don't know why you can't just use it.
Oh, this down here, this thing is going to be to produce coke coal.
Why are you messing with it?
Why am I messing with what?
Coke coal, we ain't got there yet.
Let him.
We're already getting to the point that we would want coke coal for the ore processing.
But we're working together. We're not doing things separately this time. We're working together.
Do I want to feed the tin up? Or
So
just
everybody gets to see what everybody does.
bring the ore up here? Down.
Expanding or revamping of something a little bit is perfectly fine to do on your own, but setting up something new, we're doing together. What
Your lead's
the
basically up.
fuck are you doing?
What is who doing?
What is this line?
The tin ore that I'll be pulling in.
Oh, you still ain't got the fucking tin ore down here.
I was going to take care of the power because we weren't even getting enough tin out. Now we have too much tin.
Bitch. No, we don't have too much tin. We need all that tin.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the line has too much tin. That's my whole goal.
By the way, we really do need to go coke coal.
For what?
The amount of pollution we're producing. Do you see how many boilers we're having to run?
We'll get
Technically,
there.
if you switch over to the wind turbines or solar, we wouldn't have any pollution.
We'll get there.
I know, I'm just being a pain.
You're just being Ultima. We understand.
I'm all for green energy. Fuck, it's free. Why would you not want it? Free shit is the best shit. I'm just saying. Gonna have to cross it a few times. Leave some space for changing things later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring it back this way.
You gonna bring it back to here? And run
Kinda.
over the lead?
Yep. And then I've made that a little long. You don't have to put it all the way down there, Barry.
Oh, well.
I
Fuck yeah,
just
I'm just
gave
trying to
it
go with
space
your
to-
shit.
I just gave it space so I had the area. Oh, this runs on. I forgot this run. I was gonna have to run cold to this, and I forgot you don't need to.
No, you don't need coal to that.
I realized that. Actually, how much solder does this output? 240. This needs 40. Oh God, how much is that?
Alright, tin's
We
going
can
in.
do 6 of these. Can you make 4 more casting machines?
I was kind of leaving it so this was bottlenecking on purpose.
Yeah, it will still bottleneck, but we can still have it in case we need more output.
You want 4 more?
Yeah.
Off of
That
one
should
induction?
max out the output at least.
Okay.
Make space.
Yeah, turn that.
You should space it here. Just because I'm annoying.
Well, I know you're annoying. Why would you put the power pole there?
Because I did.
Look here, you. Don't be annoying. My
I am
job.
annoying.
There you go. Alright. Now, let's go get circuits done.
Now, I ran it along the wood side up there, so you should be able to pull from where you were originally pulling your wood from for your circuits.
Could we not discuss my pulling of wood right now? I don't think that's something we need to be discussing.
Well, don't pull it like that while you're...
Alright, so, blue circuit. We need solder, which you have coming in now. We need the component, which needs the tin copper wire and carbon. So, are we doing the wood carbon or are we doing the coal carbon?
You need
I
coke
don't.
coal for that.
No, you don't. You can make it out of charcoal.
Make
did
it
it
out of
last time.
wood.
Wood, charcoal, same thing. I mean, we're not using too much wood, but I guess you can use wood. We can renew wood constantly. Is it a big setup or a small one?
We need wood processing too before we can do the
Well, then
charcoal.
don't worry about that. I guess we can... We still need coal line coming down here unless you're... Because you're gonna need coal for grenades, right? For the military science?
Correct.
Probably, yeah.
I can run a coal line, just straight coal, as far up the coal line as possible. Then we leave space up there near the coal mine to process carbon or coal, coke, and carbon. Don't know why we'd do the coal, coke down there near the power, but
We should still change the power
Yes.
lines to coke coal.
that wouldn't be bad. But you should do it probably closer to the mine. Then.
Okay. I'm going to try saying this one last time. I don't ever want to have to say this again. I know that we need carbon. I know that we need coke. I know that we were going to need it soon. That does not mean I'm prepping for it. When we see we need something and we're not in the middle of doing something else, we will do it. We, three, together, teamwork. Everybody understanding this? Are we all on the same page?
Nope, no idea.
Fuck sakes.
It's usually not how teamwork works.
It is when there's only one person, when there's 6 people wanting to see what we're doing, and only one person can be seen. Now, if you and Ultima would like to stream,
This is just pure coal. This is not turning into anything.
and
This
they
has to
can
go on the
have
main line.
multiple views and see what each one of us are doing, fine. When I'm the only one streaming and they want to see the whole experience, then we're doing it together.
Aww, does Bear need me to hold his hand too?
Yeah, and grab my dick every now and then too, just for the hell of it.
I'm sorry, I don't swing that way. You
Shut
gotta
up,
find yourself
fucker.
a gay guy or a very ugly fat woman that will take you in.
Alright. So.
Maybe she wouldn't be fat. Maybe some pretty girls like fat guys. Who knows? I've not met one yet, but maybe.
There's chubby chasers out there somewhere.
Yeah, I know. There's
I
also
ain't found
furries
one. Hell,
there's
they'd be
also
in love
furries.
if they found me.
There's also furries that might take you if you're hairy enough.
Fuck off.
If you're hairy enough.
Well, I'm hairy enough, but no. Let's get back to what the fuck we're trying to do here. You're getting down a really weird path now. Alright, so
I'm
coal
just stating the obvious.
to crush coal in a crusher, which somebody's already fucking done.
I still think we should do it not down there, though.
I agree, we should not be doing it way the fuck down here. And holy shit with this splitter line.
I mean, I could care less about the splitter line.
I was planning to do furnaces on both sides.
Not a bad idea.
My plan was basically just make it be done, and I can walk away.
We're not
full of
doing
coal.
furnaces.
I believe you have to cook
Never
coal
mind.
Yeah, it's the not liquefier. Is it? No, it's not liquefier. It's the other thing, right?
We
there?
do the crushed coal.
Oh wait, yes, you do. The coke coal step requires furnaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, until we get the coal cracking. I knew there was
the
one
higher tier
step
process.
in there.
It's not that one, Bear. Is it?
What are you talking about?
3-step process.
Hydrogen sulfide? I don't think it was that one. There's another one. That one. No, never mind. That's not it either.
Well, we can
Isn't
do
that one
this
with all
one
the-
eventually for coal processing too, and a liquefier with purified
sulfur.
water, and it gives us sulfuric, so we can get sulfur out of it. And then there's this one that gives us hydrogen sulfide, and benzene, and methane. And then this one, we never even looked at that one before. Or that one.
Well, you get less coke out of the coal. I don't understand how that's supposed to be better.
Get crushed coal to coke is 2.
It's really not, especially when the slag process is sulfur neutral.
2 to 2 there. Alright, so I'm not picking up any more fucking coal in my inventory. Somebody can pick this shit up and move it up here near the coal.
I already have my inventory full of coal. Thanks very much.
I have filled my inventory with coal more times than I can count this playthrough. I am not doing it again. So pick that shit up and let's put it up
I
here.
think I'm gonna make a deposit box to put coal in.
I have one.
Oh no, I got rid of it.
Motherfucker.
I thought that was feeding out. I'm sorry, I thought it was feeding out. I'm a dork. I realized what it was.
I just know I made a junk chest area in a place that was surrounded by cliffs.
Yeah, I saw that. Little chest pile. So, if we're gonna make coal coke, we can transfer all of the coal, other than the part of the coal I segregated, to the bus, to be turned into coal coke. All the rest, like that feeds into all the furnaces and all that, can be coal.
Well, can't we do carbon as well for burning?
Yeah, but the problem is most of the ore processing, other than lead, needs coal coke, not carbon.
So can't we
But
split
some
off?
do after that.
Yeah,
Just
we can
like
split
you-
on after the. Yeah, we'll have to make certain split offs and then route it differently.
Yeah, make one for carbon that goes for burning
Well, my usual
everywhere.
advice is just do half coke, half carbon.
We can't
Well,
do
because-
half and half because we also need regular coal too.
Well, I already took care of the regular coal bear.
Well, you
Oh,
should
okay.
never be using coal, the regular coal as fuel. Because it produces 200% pollution.
I know, I already took care of the regular coal, but I'm talking the carbon and the coal wouldn't work because I feed the coal lines into all the furnaces, and they go on a single side of a belt. So it might not get the coal it needs after it uses all the coke or coal.
You can use
That
a
makes
filter
sense?
for certain lines.
That adds more space that we don't have. When you can just make two lines that go to the specific place you need them.
Yeah,
Like
but
if-
remember, we don't have that stacking mod, so it's not going to stack up umpteen million in one machine for. So we can run carbon or we can run coke to like the blast furnaces that are going to need coke.
Yeah, like the iron and steel, I believe both will require coke for the secondary iron process of crushing the ore
Yeah, I think so.
into that. Because that's where you need the coke specifically. I think the only one that doesn't need coke so far I've seen was the lead one. And look,
Oh,
Barry even already
speaking
has
of,
the
we can
process.
actually do the lead now.
Yeah, because you got the lead tier. You should research the iron one.
I didn't see the iron one to do.
Well, then why does it give you lead for it?
I don't know. Because right now we have. Oh, we just got the iron too. We didn't have that before, so I can do that next. But we don't have the copper 2 for some reason.
No, I think copper is a later tier. I think it might need something that we don't have as an extra by process. Because a lot of these other tiers, like even the lead process, needs oxygen in the with the little pellet stuff. The copper, I think, needs an acid. If I remember, that's why we never actually did it like we did the iron and the other.
Alright, well apparently unless we fill up our inventories with coal, nothing's getting done, so I'm doing it.
Yeah, this is all backlogged. Why are you having so much issue?
Alright, your mini loader thing's done, so you can start making the better ones so we don't have to have 2 on every machine.
Seriously, though, can I show you two something?
What?
Just come over where I'm at.
We finished cleaning up this mess.
Bear, that mini loader that you just unlocked is a filter mini loader. Oh no, never mind. I see. Fuck, why is it called 3 different things?
It's both in one research.
Well, the chutes don't show up right where the mini loader was, so I don't know where he is, but I need to... Give me a moment.
Alright, what do you want?
Oh, Ultima needs to be down here too.
I'd like to clean my inventory out, but alright, I'll come look at your door key.
He likes to come on demand.
I should probably modify this real quick.
So a basic sorting
Just using
thing.
these as an example thing. You can use the splitters as a plain filter for a line.
Yes, I know.
We're doing that multiple places.
Yes, but that is why you can just run both the coke and the carbon on one line. There is literally no downside to doing it.
But what he's
But there's
talking
no
about
point
is
in
we're
needing,
putting
like,
the
you're
coal
not going to
and
be able
the
to feed
iron
both
already.
into here to burn the carbon.
He's already running two things
This
on one
line
line.
will be for coke. That feeds in as fuel for this blast furnace.
And why would that make what I'm suggesting even a problem?
I mean, we could filter a million different things here and make it even more a giant pile of mess when I still have to move everything again
You do know
anyways.
carbon is still fuel, and it's actually no
Yes.
less efficient than coke, right?
I know. That's not... The fuel part is not the issue. The issue is it will require the coal coke at a certain point. So why feed two different fuels into it when you can just burn the coal coke? If you want to burn it in other things, that makes sense. Or if it needs carbon instead of coal coke, that makes sense. Why would you run two fuels into one thing when if you have inserters or even your mini loaders loading it in, if one accidentally runs out, it'll just switch over anyways, and then the lines will backlog. Or not be used anyway.
Not really a problem at all.
Well, then what's the point if it's not a problem if it happens? You might as well just run the coal coke into the blast furnaces that require coal coke and carbon into all the rest.
Because that just makes a mess. And because there is absolutely no benefit to doing it how you say it.
Alright, sure. But there's no point.
Oh, there's
when
plenty
you
of
don't
point
need
to it. You don't have to run as many lines. It's more compact, as well as whenever you need to switch to like more advanced setups, it'll already be there. Because you say, oh, there's setups that take coke, coal eventually, but then they take carbon eventually.
At no point does the iron process take carbon instead of coal coke.
A lot of the ore processing does, though.
Okay, and for those, you just run the carbon that's after the coal coke process there. Like we're doing already with the coal that we
And
still
why
need.
do you need a full line of coke and a full line of carbon?
Why not? They're going to two completely different locations. So why run the one to another location you don't need it?
Alright.
You might as well put your splitter right after you make it and add it on two lines, and then split the whole two lines anyways. I mean, if you're gonna split it anyways, you might as well feed the coke down here to the iron and steel, like I'm saying,
Just
and
a
feed
lot
the
of
carbon
wasted
to the rest of it.
Are you two
So
going
you
to
only
stop
really
belly
need this
aching and
one
get up
spot for
here?
the coke.
You're supposed to be going where?
You're supposed to be coming up here to set up this coke shit.
I mean, do it how you want. I'll let you sort the coal, carbon, whatever in. I could care less. I just don't see your reasoning why we need to worry about it there.
Alright, so someone already got the stuff down there.
Yes, he already grabbed it off. Damn, it needs 8 inserters for a fucking mini loader?
Yeah, I noticed that.
I mean, I'm glad I'm making a lot, but damn. Oh, and the mini loaders need power.
Yep, they ain't free.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. We go from the free one to...
They're still cheap, though, compared to the inserter's power costs.
Power cost is one thing, but the cost of inserters is ridiculous.
We should probably use the steel ones, Bear. If I remember right, that you... Oh, wait, no, that was for the faster ones, but still. We don't have to use as many with the steel ones.
I have them, so I'm just getting rid of them.
All right, I'll just replace them with steel as I go.
We don't have tons of steel right now for me to care to waste it on a furnace that goes faster when that's its only thing is it goes faster. I've got 60 of them in my inventory. So speed
Look at your
does
inventory
not
again,
matter a bit to me. Yes, I know, but damn it, stop. I've got 60 fucking furnaces. We don't need to waste it on steel furnaces. Fuck. Just set the shit up. I don't even fucking care anymore. You're bound and determined you're gonna do shit your way. So just fucking do it. I'm gonna go fuck with circuits. You win. Here, better yet,